Hi guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and today guys I'm going to be reviewing the 94 rated foot swap deals player Thibaut Courtois. You only need 4 tokens to be able to unlock this 94 rated end game La Liga goalkeeper, which is just absolutely insane. And also EA have gone back to releasing the foot swap cards as well, which I absolutely love the design for these cards. And in the 4 games that I played with Courtois, obviously no goals and no assists from him. He also does have a 3-star foot as well as 1-star skill move. Moving along into his game stats, not too many to choose from, but even so, some of his main standout stats are going to be his 92 reflexes, 92 positioning, 92 diving, and finally 95 handling. And obviously I did have the basic chemistry stat applied to this Courtois card because obviously the basic chemistry stat gives the best all-round boost to goalkeepers. And also guys, first of all, shout out to BYN Gaming for making this awesome thumbnail once again for me. I'll leave a link to his Twitter in the description if you want any designs for yourself. And also guys, I never ever ask for people to subscribe to me on my channel, only like in the description of my video I ask for like a subscription and stuff. But guys, we're only just over 50 subscribers away from 10,000, so this is like the only time I'm ever gonna say if you could subscribe to the channel guys. If you have enjoyed the video, it would be really awesome because I actually do turn 21 on Monday, so if we could hit 10,000 subscribers for my 21st, that would be absolutely insane. But anyway, let's focus on this Courtois card. I've used the 90 Courtois card and I was a big fan of him. I then sold him to get the 91 Neto, the Footies Neto, who again is a very good card. And comparing the stats between this 94 Courtois and 93 Neto, obviously he's got 3 overall higher ratings, but actually comparing the two cards in terms of stats, they're relatively similar. Courtois better in some areas, Neto better in other areas. For example, I think Neto's got like 8 better kicking, for example, but Courtois is better in other areas. And I have to say though, I think definitely with the basic chem style, a lot of the goalkeeper stats like Neto and Courtois both go to 99. Obviously Courtois is free to get and is very easy to get as well by completing a few SBCs and a few of the weekly objectives. And I have to say, he's a quality goalkeeper. First of all, 6'6", that's a good height for a goalkeeper. Obviously he's got an amazing card design, really good league, nation to link him up with as well, and I'm a big fan of him. For me, his reflexes as his first pro are fantastic. The way he can, react to fast shots coming in, to saving at close distance. He can save with his leg as well and stuff like that, which I find a lot of goalkeepers can't really seem to do because a lot of goalkeepers seem to be broken in a bad way. But Courtois is fantastic in how he's, how he can react to fast shots coming in. His reflexes are just absolutely fantastic. They really are. From close distance, from a far distance, they're absolutely excellent. And I only really ever can see goals just through where he's made one save and a force of a rebound, in an open net for the opposition, or if the ball just fell luckily or something like that. To be quite honest, he saved a lot of one-on-one chances. He saved a lot of, good chances from inside the box. He really was solid. Again, very similar to his 90 card, a really solid goalkeeper. Having said that, I couldn't notice too much of a difference between his 90 and his 94 card, if I'm totally honest. I don't really think between goalkeepers you can notice much of a difference, really. But at the end of the day, obviously, he'd be better off having the 94 Courtois because of his awesome card design and the fact that he is literally free to get. Also, his diving, again, fantastic. Again, from a short or long distance, really good diving. You can't really say much more than that, to be quite honest. Literally can't. I also thought his throwing was pretty decent as well. Not so much kicking wise, but his throwing that actually doesn't go down as a goalkeeper stat, it was actually pretty decent, to be honest. But for the most part, really good solid cards. It's kind of hard for me to review goalkeepers because there's only so much that you can say about them. And I think Courtois, though, has already seen the 90 Courtois, is already seen as one of the best go-to goalkeepers in the Liga. Do I think he's better than Neto? I don't really think you can tell the difference between the two of them, if I'm totally honest. I think they're both very good goalkeepers. I think, obviously, Neto's SPC has expired, and I think maybe a couple of weeks ago or something like that. And obviously, this Courtois card, as I mentioned, is free and genuinely has probably one of the best card designs in FIFA 19 and a nice high-rated 94 card. But out of the other foot swap deals, I think he's better than all the ones below him. So he's better than Yenazai. He's better than the Udinese player. He's also better than that Niang and the Wilfried Zaha. They're very average cards. Is he as good as someone like that 95 Fabinho to go for? Probably not, because at the end of the day, he's a goalkeeper. But I think overall, in terms of using the 4 foot swap tokens for an end game goalkeeper, I think he's one of the better deals out of the set that we'd be given for August. So in my opinion, if you need a new La Liga goalkeeper, I think he's very good to go for. He's a free card, he's very solid, and he will do you a good job of being a very good, solid goalkeeper for your team. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish up this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.